Today, we're going to talk about something really important, finding the right kind of therapy, especially when it feels like nothing has quite worked before. We're going to dive into a practice in Raleigh, North Carolina called R&R Integrative Counseling. They offer a path to healing that goes way beyond just talk therapy.
So to get started, I just want you to take a moment and see if any of this resonates. Because, that feeling of being seen and understood, that's really where healing begins.
Like, maybe you've tried therapy before, right? But you're still getting triggered by the same old things. Or maybe you carry this tension in your shoulders or your gut and you just can't figure out why or how to let it go. And this one's huge. Maybe you felt like past therapists just didn't get you, especially if you're neurodivergent. That constant feeling of being on alert, wow, it is just exhausting.
Okay, now this next part is so important, so I really want you to hear it. The core message from R&R counseling is this: you are not broken. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Seriously, what you're experiencing is often just your nervous system doing its job, trying to keep you safe based on everything you've been through. The problem isn't you. It's that sometimes just talking about things doesn't get to where the trauma actually lives, which is deep in your body.
So that leads us right into what makes them different. Let's take a look at their unique approach to healing.
And this really comes from a personal place. The founder, Raven Ransom, is a neurodivergent therapist herself. So she knows firsthand what it feels like when traditional therapy just misses the mark. She basically dedicated her practice to creating the kind of safe, authentic, and understanding space that she once needed. And that's exactly what she did.
And here's how you can really picture the difference. Think about traditional talk therapy. A lot of it focuses on your thoughts, right? It's very in your head. But the R&R approach is integrative. It's a mind-body approach that's designed to access the nervous system, where all that stuff gets stored, all while celebrating exactly who you are, your authentic self.
This whole philosophy really stands on three incredibly important pillars. First, the care is trauma-informed. They truly get the deep impact of trauma. Second, it's neurodivergent affirming, which means it's a space where you can unmask and just be you. And finally, it's identity affirming, creating a genuinely safe and understanding environment for BIPOC and LGBTQ+ folks.
Okay, so how do they actually do all this? Let's talk about the primary method they use. It's a modality called Brainspotting. And trust me, it goes way beyond just talking.
So what on earth is Brainspotting? Well, in simple terms, think of it this way. Where you look affects how you feel. It's a really powerful mind-body therapy that uses your field of vision to help your brain find and process trauma that's been stuck. It basically unlocks your brain's own amazing natural ability to heal itself. And this is a huge deal for so many people. With Brainspotting, you don't have to verbally rehash every single painful detail of your story to heal from it. Your body can process and let go of those trapped feelings without you having to relive the experience, which can be an absolute game changer. And that's not the only tool in the toolbox. The practice also incorporates something called polyvagal theory. Now, it's a bit of a mouthful, but it's really all about getting to know your own nervous system, learning to recognize when you're in that shutdown mode or that high alert, anxious state, and gaining strategies to gently guide yourself back to a state of calm and connection. All right, so if this approach is resonating with you, you're probably wondering, what does the path forward actually look like?
Well, R&R offers a focused set of services. There's individual therapy using Brainspotting, as well as Brainspotting intensives if you want to do some deeper work in a shorter amount of time. They also offer couples counseling to help rebuild trust and intimacy, and screenings for ADHD and autism to provide clarity. And as for how you can access their services, they're available for adults in person at their comfortable office in Raleigh, North Carolina, and also virtually for anyone located across both North and South Carolina. Taking that first step can feel like the hardest part, right? But the process here is designed to be as supportive and low pressure as possible. And I think this personal commitment from Raven really says it all. The healing journey is held with the utmost respect and care, right from the very first interaction. You're not just another appointment on the calendar.
Getting started is a simple three-step process. First, you just visit the website to learn a little more. From there, you can directly schedule a free 15-minute consultation. That initial call is your chance to connect, ask questions, and really see if it feels like the right fit for you.
And let me be really clear about this. There are zero obligations. This initial call isn't a sales pitch. It's a genuine opportunity for you to ask questions and figure out if this is the safe, supportive space you've been looking for. It's all about finding the right fit.
So we'll end with this powerful thought. For anyone who's been searching, the healing you're looking for, it is waiting for you. You absolutely deserve to feel peace in your own body. So the question is, what would it feel like to finally have that?